President of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, says preparations are in top gear for the public listing of the Dangote refinery, with the company targeting a September launch for its initial public offering. According to Dangote, investor interest in the refinery has continued to grow strongly, with requests already approaching billions of dollars under the ongoing private placement arrangement.
The IPO that we have right now, there's quite a lot of demand in terms of people disturbing us, pushing us that look, we want to buy, and that's the reason why we are trying to make sure that by September we'll be out there in the market to sell the IPO. But we have a lot of demand in billions of dollars. The advisors are still doing that. They are still evaluating to see how much we are going to go into the market with. Well, I say that right now, when we even say we are going to do private placement, already we have people who have actually requested to buy, and we have an amount over almost $2 billion. We are not selling up to that, but we'll see what we can allocate to them. We can see what we can allocate to an IPO. And we're a very innovative company, but we are very traditional. When I say traditional, banks that have helped us to get to where we are, they are going to continue to be with us. We are not a fair weather friends. So the growth that you've seen definitely will share with the bank. The question is that, I believe by the Almighty's grace, we will definitely, if we stay at 100 billion by 2030, then definitely we have not done a hard work.
Dangote described the refinery as one of the most strategic industrial investments in Africa, noting that the facility is projected to account for about 10% of America's refining capacity and emerge as the largest refinery in the world.
People don't know we are going to have 10% of the refining capacity of the entire America. 10% of the entire America's production in terms of refining. And it's going to be the largest refinery ever on the earth of this world. So it's not a small business. It is a very, very big business, and I can also assure you it will have, based on today's numbers, our revenue will be larger than any. I'm talking not the group, I'm talking about the refinery business will have the largest, highest turnover in Africa. What we are trying to do is actually bringing in people when it is at this low level and for them to have an upside. So we want it to be like when you buy Amazon, or you buy this is so or Apple. All those people, everybody has become a millionaire, and that's the kind of that is what we want to bring into Africa. We'll create all these companies, we'll create value, then we invite other people to come and share this value with us.
Chairman of First Holdco, Femi Otedola, commended Dangote's vision and industrial achievements, describing the businessman as one of Africa's greatest economic leaders, while pledging to personally acquire $100 million worth of shares in the refinery.
The board and the management decided that First Holdco has to be one of the biggest, largest banks in sub-Saharan Africa and West Africa within the next 5 years. So as the chairman leading the institution, how do we go about it? I now spoke to Alhaji Aliko that please can we visit, come for a retreat and tap into your vision. And it's been very insightful, very thought-provoking. I wish Alhaji Aliko, who is a colossus, a genius, probably one of the greatest men that has come out of Africa, for delivering us out of economic slavery in Nigeria and by extension Africa. This is going to allocate to me shares worth $100 million in the private placement. That's one of the reasons why I sold my stake in Gerigu plan to come and invest my proceeds in the IPO of Dangote refinery.
The planned IPO is expected to